channel Seek Till You Die. This is me Zara for the people who are new here. So after discussing a brief long session about time and time management, what do you feel would be the next step we are going forward with? Goal setting. I'm sure this is not the first video that you will be watching for goal setting, and few of them don't even take this topic very seriously. But trust me, goal setting really works. It did work for me, it will work for you, but you would have to go ahead and take it seriously. There's a very one common question that has been asked in every interview that you attend, that almost every interview at least, that down the line, after 5 years, where do you see yourself? In any preparation programs where you go for interviews, this question is always mentioned. If you don't have a goal set, how would you answer this question? Just a vague answer like all of us did in our interviews? So let's go ahead and deep dive into this goal setting process. As I always go ahead and distribute my topics in pointers, even this topic is going to be distributed in 5 very important things that you would have to go ahead and consider for your goal setting. गोल सेटिंग वो है जो हमें रास्ता दिखाता है कि हमें कहाँ पहुँचना है. So the first thing and the first point is, where do you want to go? आप कहाँ जाना चाहते हैं, आप कहाँ पहुँचना चाहते हैं. जैसे कि 5 years down the line, I want to establish my YouTube channel and hopefully I say bye to my job, which is quite difficult, but we will work for it. इसीलिए तो गोल सेटिंग करते हैं हम लोग कि हम उस गोल को अचीव कर पाएं. So the very first important thing I would like to share with you is, where do you want to go? How many of you can really tell me what are your actual goal sets? Your real ones. You would say, अरे यार बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, there's so many things. I want to take a flat, I want to have a car, I want to get married, but what is that one thing which will be the key factor which will take you and reach, and you will automatically reach all your goals? So find out what is your actual goal. It's very important that you cannot read the book without having a title. If I don't give you a title, you cannot have a book, you cannot read a book. So you need to have that title with you. You need to have that one thing which is unique, which is niche in you. That you will have to identify in yourself, yes, I am good in this and I can make my career in this. And then we can go ahead and explore opportunities. There are more and more opportunities in this world right now. We are in a world of social media. So first thing is, you would have to decide where you have to go. Okay? And the second most important factor in your life is that how much energy do you have and how much time you can invest to reach where you want to go. Have you ever thought about this, guys, कि हमारे अंदर कितनी जान है कि हम उस जगह पहुंच पाए? You need to have that positive attitude, and to have that positive attitude, you need to stay away from negative people. Obviously, we can't please everybody. हम सबको एक साथ खुश नहीं रख सकते. So इसीलिए हमें उन negative लोगों से दूर रहना है जो ये कहें, you can't do it. You will not be able to do it. So it's very, very important you make distance from these kind of people and negative thoughts, because once you think out of box, something which nobody has ever done in your family or something which no one has even tried, obviously there is going to be criticism. You cannot expect anyone to take your idea always in a positive way, because it is a subjective thing. The thing which you like today, I might not like it today. So you need to always keep distance from these people. You will get at every moment of your life, every single second, every single moment that you do, there are people who are sitting ready to criticize your life, to criticize the decision that you make. But do not listen to them. Do not let their thoughts reach you, because if you hear, you will not be able to do it. Your mind is going to calculate its own thing and give a conclusion. You will not be able to do it. So second most important thing, that how much energy and how much positive energy and a positive attitude you have to go ahead and reach your goal. You always need to feel and think that what is that unique trait of yours which is going to stand out, and you're going to reach the success point or reach your goal or wherever you want to go. Always focus on what you have. and stop complaining about what you don't have. Yes, there are going to be mistakes. Our tagline always says the person who has never tried anything new has never made a mistake. Because you are following the stereotype that everyone else is doing. But then you need to set your goal and you need to have a positive attitude and a positive energy towards it, which is very, very, very important. The third most important thing is strategize. Obviously, if you want to climb the Mount Everest, the first person who ever did that, obviously he would have said it's the tallest peak. It's a peak for the world. You cannot go ahead and do that. He would have always not been praised for it, but he did it. The reason being, he strategized how he can reach there. In the same way, we have to strategize, manage our time, like I said in the previous video, so that we can go ahead and reach to that point. How is the first question. Where and how and what after that? So this how is very important. You just cannot sit and think that I want to start it. अरे हो ही नहीं पा रहा है. कुछ करोगे तभी ना कुछ होगा. So you need to go ahead and start working towards it. First strategize and only then go ahead and go for it. Without a plan, nothing works, and even this goal setting would not work. Fourth and the most important thing that I would like to go ahead and tell you is your best efforts. कुछ सोचा है, कुछ करना है कि बस अब उसके अंदर अपनी जान लगा दो, कि करके ही रहना है. You don't have to go ahead and sympathize with yourself telling that nahi ho pa raha hai, I'm not able to do this. Every time you have to tell this to yourself, I will be able to do this. Come on, no one is here sitting with all the time in his or her life just to encourage you, just to motivate you. Your family members whom you trust, they are your they are your support, they will be there for you, but then the major person here is you. So you need to go ahead and think that no matter what, I will do this. None of my family members have started a YouTube channel. I went ahead and took this initiative of starting it. Obviously, everyone did not praise the decision. Obviously, everyone doesn't have a positive thought about it, but I don't care. I have to do it and I will do it. That's what I told my dad. That you will see, I will succeed. And that's what you have to tell this world, that you are going to see and you are going to stand on my back and pat my back when I succeed. So jaan laga denge, your best effort is going to be the fourth important point. And the fifth most important point, it's the last point, but it's the most important thing. How to tackle your failure. I know everyone sets a goal. They set a goal in a right way, in a wrong way, or whatever, but they set it, and once they fail, they lose their confidence. What is the first thing you do when you fail in something? The normal human behavior is we sit and grin, we sit and complain, we sit and cry, but instead of wasting your time in all these unimportant things which are not going to fetch you anything, sit down and brainstorm with yourself that where did my plan go wrong? Go back to the third step. Where did my strategy fail? Where did I go wrong? And what changes I have to do in my strategy so that I can reach back again to the fourth point, best efforts. It's a cycle, guys. Nothing goes on like a plain line. This is life. If you are following the straight line, it means you're dead. Life is always with variations. There is no emotion which is without variation. So you need to get that variation in your goal setting as well. It's a cycle. You fail, you think back again to the third point. Instead of going into depression, thinking that what went wrong, you need to do something more protective. And this is how you can go ahead and think about your failure in a positive way. I know it hurts, but then you have to do something to get back and say that I will again do it. That is where your actual motivation, your actual encouragement, your inner self plays a very important role. So please don't stop. Please set your goals. It's the most important thing that you can do in your life, and then go ahead and achieve it. Plan for it. So too much of gyan today, so I would definitely go ahead and sign off right now, because you need to process the information which you just heard. So till then, till my next video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel if you like the content, and don't forget us to follow us on Facebook and Instagram handles. We upload our videos every Thursdays and Sundays, so keep looking forward for new content. Till then, this is me, Zara, saying a goodbye, and keep setting your goals and go for it. Bye bye.